Do you admire people who help others without expecting anything in return? If yes, then this story is for you. And if you don't like the video, tell us in the comments, so I can create something better for you next time. Now let's dive into a story that begins on a cold night and ends in the triumph of humanity. It was late at night. The cold was biting. In the downtown streets of Chicago, an old battered taxi was parked under a dim streetlight. Inside sat Michael Harris, a 52-year-old American taxi driver, honest, hardworking, and completely exhausted. Dark circles carved deep under his eyes. His jacket zipper was broken. But still, he drove out every single night because at home, his daughter Emily was fighting cancer. Her treatment was ongoing, but their insurance had run out. He was drained, mentally, emotionally, financially, but his spirit refused to give up. Just as the clock struck 11, a man came running out from the corner, gasping for breath. He wore a white, collar shirt, but his face was pale with panic. "Sir, please, I need to get to Mercy General Hospital right now. My mother is in ICU. I'll pay you tomorrow. I don't have anything on me right now. Please." Michael looked at him for a brief moment. Just 1 second. His mind flashed to Emily, her pain, her chemo, her strength. Then, softly, he said, "Get in." No questions asked. The cab sped toward the hospital. The man's name was Daniel Cooper, but Michael didn't ask. The entire ride was quiet. Only the sound of Daniel's trembling breath and Michael's heartbeat filled the air. When they reached the hospital, Daniel jumped out and ran inside. He didn't even say thank you. Michael didn't expect it. He simply turned the taxi around and continued working like nothing had happened. The next morning, Michael was sipping his usual bitter black coffee when he found a letter in the mailbox. Chicago County Courthouse, summons notice. The cup fell from his hand. "Court, what did I do?" he whispered in shock. He hadn't broken any laws, hadn't fought anyone, hadn't dodged any fares. So why a court summons? His heart racing, he hugged his daughter, whispered, "I'll be right back," and left for the courthouse. As he entered the courtroom, his eyes immediately landed on a judge, and then, just a few feet away, Daniel Cooper, the same man from last night, except today he was calm, wearing a full suit, holding a legal document in his hand. Confused, Michael sat down. The judge said, "Mr. Michael Harris, you were not summoned here for any charges. You're here today to be thanked." Michael blinked, unsure if he'd heard right. The judge continued, "Mr. Cooper is a well-known corporate lawyer. Last night, his mother survived a near-fatal heart attack because you rushed him to the hospital. You didn't ask for money. You didn't hesitate. You chose humanity." Tears filled Michael's eyes. The judge smiled and said, "Mr. Cooper has requested the court's assistance to create a legal financial grant in your name. A fund of $75,000 has been created for your daughter's treatment and to help you purchase a new hybrid taxi." Michael never imagined that a free ride would not only save someone's mother, it would also transform his daughter's life forever. Everyone in the courtroom stood and applauded. Michael could no longer hold back his tears, and in that moment, he understood something deeply. Sometimes, a small act of kindness can rewrite your own destiny. When Michael got home and told Emily everything, she burst into tears. "Daddy, does that mean I can start chemo again?" Michael smiled and nodded. "Yes, sweetheart, and not just that. We're getting a better life now." That night, for the first time in weeks, they ate a real dinner. Not a soup packet, not leftover sandwiches from the hospital. Real, warm, home-cooked food, and for the first time, there was a smile on Emily's face that wasn't hiding pain. Later that week, Daniel Cooper called Michael. "Michael, you didn't just drive me that night, you saved my mother. People like you are rare. And I'm not done yet. I want to launch a kindness video series in your name. The Michael Miles of Kindness, featuring real taxi drivers' stories." Michael simply replied, "As long as it inspires someone to be kind, I'm in." The first episode went viral. Michael's story was picked up by local news channels and newspapers. Donations poured in. Emily's treatment shifted to one of the best cancer care centers in the country. Michael bought a brand new hybrid taxi. He returned to driving, not because he had to, but because he wanted to. And in every seat of his cab, He placed a simple note that read, "Chore, this ride once saved a life. Maybe today it'll change yours too." In the final scene, Michael picks up another man, visibly broken, shoulders sagging with defeat. "I lost my job today," the man mutters. Michael gives a soft smile and says, "Hop in, brother. Life will turn around." And just as the cab drives off into the evening light, a voice over echoes, "Chore, never hesitate to help someone, just because there's nothing in it for you." Your smallest act of kindness might one day change everything, even for you. If Michael's story touched your heart, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment below saying, "Kindness is still alive." And always remember, even the smallest act of kindness can change a life forever.